from Kollector. RoseGoldBoi is sticking to Cetrion tonight. We haven't seen this katana at all, so we'll see. Not gonna lie, I'm kinda sad. I like seeing katana.
You are also a collector, Cetrion.
A collector of virtues, perhaps.
Be honest. You collect souls too.
Round 1. Fight!
Trust me! Pinata, you open up the match. Oh no, misses the ass wash. Nice! Still a good conversion. Yeah, you really want to get out of range of that Ebola or whatever it's called. That shit is annoying. Pinata! Ooh, nice. Very nice patience from RoseGold. Those walkbacks are so good. Oh no. Ooh, nice conversion for Flawsin. RoseGold is probably not gonna pop that fatal blow. He likes to gamble a bit. He's like me. If he can win the round without using it, he don't do it. Oh my gosh. Now you can just hang. Oh! Nice.
Destruction begets creation.
That was a really great round. Holy shit.
Fight.
Felt like years. Oh no, that Ebola said, fuck no, bitch. Get out of that airspace. Okay, nice. Flawsin being a bit more respectful, more patient. Oh no, what I read. Still dropped it and then 26%, that's pretty good. Read, that's why you gotta get up there and parry 10 times. Jesus. Well. Oh, nice daggers. Is this lantern just like a skeleton? Damn, this is a really close round again.
Final round.
Good shit. Alright, this is a really weird matchup because they both have teleports. Oh no. Okay, that was weird. Oh, nice restand. Flawsin running away with it, but RoseGold still has his fatal blow. Oh, and he pops
Hey,
it.
Big Titty's back. I just walked
Yeah,
into it. Screwy fatal blow.
Yep.
Is this still the first game?
Yep, still first game.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was a really good game. Like, so close.
It's super close.
Yeah.
Right? RoseGold taking the life lead. Uh-oh. No confirmed, though. Look, I'm just gonna say this about any Kollector player. If you're gonna YOLO the, Bola, you might as well just amplify it.
Alright, damn, that was a crazy game.
That was nuts. I'm sad I missed the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Yee.
Look at
Man,
his
I need
laughing.
to I need to post that video in general so people know where that wonderful emote came from. It's one of my all-time favorite videos.
That's so crazy.
Yee. It's apparently from like some like Russian cartoon about dinosaurs, and there's just a clip where this little like four-legged dinosaur is just doing a little dance, and then a T-Rex looking thing just pops it in and just goes yee. It's my favorite video that's ever been posted. I've been laughing about it for about 4 years, and it's finally an emote on the Discord.
Bro, sometimes like I'll go to the store, I'll be driving and there's no music playing, and then I'll think of that video and I'll be like, what the fuck? And laugh at myself.
Yee.
Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
Man, if I wasn't like constantly worried about copyright, I would just like play it right now.
Do you think they have
Just in
copyright
between.
on that though?
I don't even know. I mean, Russia's always watching.
True that.
Usury is not virtuous, Kollector.
Usury?
Shogun service it is.
It's fancy.
Even then, you are culpable.
Round 1. Fight.
Cetrion busting out the fucking big boy words there.
Yeah.
Usury. Nice conversion. Just chucking rocks and some ass wash.
Yep.
Gotta flawless block those rocks. Ooh, that's one way to get around the boulders. No autocorrect on those boulders.
Nope. Thank the Lord. Oh, thought he was gonna go for that crushing blow.
Yeah, you don't really see that string too often finished. It's usually all or nothing, fish for the...
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, this has just become all RoseGold's round.
Her scream!
So, I don't know, maybe I'm just misunderstanding it. Can you only like, when can you amplify that bullet? Like, if you're gonna toss it out there, just amplify it. There you go, like that. Just do that. If you're just gonna toss it out there.
I'm not sure, I never played him.
Submit, Rowan.
I don't know, because, like, to me, like, if you're gonna take that risk, like, you might as well just take the ultimate risk.
Fight.
Because if it works out, you get a full combo.
Yes, true that.
Alright, nice patience. You know, Flawsin is one of those players that I've gotten the privilege of playing a lot since he first joined the Discord, and he's definitely in the realm of one of the like super level up players since he first joined. Absolutely love seeing that kind of stuff. Oh man, I get hit by that every single game, and that's just about death. Gonna have about 1% left. 3%. I was close. You know, earlier tonight I talked about Jade being one of those characters that just turns into a completely different character in the corner.
Fight.
Kollector is 100% that as well. Like, Kollector isn't necessarily bad full screen. I mean, especially if you have the super projectile one. Spare change.
Yeah.
But in the corner, man, he is just a whole ass mood in the corner.
Yeah, the staggers are kind of crazy.
Oh yeah. I mean, especially if you don't know what you can flawless block. It's like the weird like chain thing where it's like 2 hits. You can flawless block that, but if you're not used to doing that, oh boy, you're just holding a whole bunch of weird frames.
Yeah. Boy howdy, as you would say. I love that thing. Little ass wash.
Yep. Yeah, that string right there. If he finishes the string, you can flawless block it.
Okay.
For a little bit, when Dreamcatcher was playing Kollector a lot, he got me to practice that quite a bit. I'm still bad at it, but it can be done. And yeah, with this corner game, Flawsin has really turned this game around. But it's Cetrion. She can still kind of zone.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is right where Cetrion wants Kollector. Because she can zone, and if he tries to throw a bola...
Ooh!
I thought that was going to hit, honestly.
Oh man, he's staggered.
That's a nice punish.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh my god, cat, please stop. So my cat really likes to, like, knead. Do your cats knead?
Yeah.
And my cat has, like, just... I don't know, my cat somehow just always know where my nipples are. And she just always tries to just, like, stab my nipple with her little pointy feet. It's fucking awful.
Yeah, they do that on me, on my clothes, on my blankets. I'm just like, bro, leave me alone.
Gotta love cats. Even when they love you, it hurts.
Yep. As who would save you? Oh no, Titty said that. Boy, howdy. You're the only one that says that, sis.
What, me?
No, I think the Rita's talking about the sis. I learned it from you and V, baby.
The hourglass.
And I'm pretty sure I saw a switch to, spare change.
Okay.
I was actually kind of surprised he didn't switch this sooner against Cetrion. Because I experienced this a little bit with Joker. It's like, haha, I can zone out Kollector, and then it's spare change, and it's like, oh man, my life bar is just fucking melting.
Usury is not virtuous, Kollector.
we got another usury.
Even then, you are culpable.
You are culpable, boy.
And you know culpable has a K. It's Mortal Kombat.
You were talking about boy howdy? No, Titty says that. I say it because Titty said it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm adopting that.
Alright, tossing out the ass wash. And you can actually see that Flawsin has probably played against some people that can flawless block. I think that's forward 4 on the chain. I'm probably wrong, but whatever the chain... The Betty swinging my chain string, whatever that one is. He's not really, like, utilizing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Man, did you get that joke, Slayer? Have you seen Kung Pao Enter the Fist?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, you gotta watch Kung Pao Enter the Fist. My name is Betty. Swinging my chain. Swinging my chain.
Yeah, I think you talked about it like a while back, and I remember.
Oh, I'm sure I have, especially with Scorpion. Oh, nice flawless block.
Yeah.
I saw that, Flawsin. I'll give you points. You get 1 big titty point for that flawless block.
Oh!
Oh, big rip.
Yeah.
Resign and spare yourself.
Resign.
Spare yourself. You slut.
Man, if I am ever in a management position ever again in my life and I have to, like, fire an employee for doing some dumb shit, I am saying resign and spare yourself.
Spare yourself. Oh god.
Trust me. Yep.
Ow. Reed's still laughing at me in the chat. You said I learned boy howdy from that hideous country song because you're too classy to say that. Jesus. Oh, nice Nice conversion.
A nice conversion.
Restand.
The cheeky restand.
Oh, pops it
I'll
up.
collect your life.
Task failed successfully for Rose Gold there. 100% task failed successfully.
Yeah.
Oh, missed ass wash.
Yeah. When you miss the distance.
Alright. That was
Pinata
a
did
that was a
not hit.
nice that was a nice hentai into ass wash combo conversion.
Yeah, a lot of tentacles. Man, if there is fan fiction about Mortal Kombat characters, I do not want to see the ones about Cetrion.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, boy howdy.
I feel like I say oh boy more than boy howdy. But I might say boy howdy.
You do. It's great.
Okay. Alright, tossing some rocks. Nice conversion. It's very Jade conversion, all that work for 16%.
Yeah. Ladies gotta do all the work.
You gotta do something, Kollector. Fuck it. Teleport Fatal Blow.
Yeah, pretty much. That one's available. Well, that's too bad.
Is that 3?
That's 2 for Rose Gold. 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cetrion.
He literally always says boy howdy, and by always I mean once when we were playing in a class.
Alright, so I do actually know what he was talking about. So for me, oh boy is when I do something really dumb and people get mad about it, and then boy howdy is when I get hit by something dumb and I get mad about it.
That makes sense.
So a lot of time when we're streaming, when I'm watching matches, you won't hear me say boy howdy. I'll say oh boy because I'm not getting hit by it.
Oh boy, we got a mirror.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Lost high.
But yeah, the time you said it, I had like Lion in the corner with Highborn, and you were like, boy howdy. Highborn in the corner.
Oh yeah, that's a whole mood.
Hashtag blessed.
What has Mother done this time? Corrected a flawed first draft. We are all flawed. I accept it.
Round 1.
Okay.
Fight.
Alright.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
boomer.
Okay, boomer. She has a loincloth, I can't.
Okay, which one's doing things right now? Rose Gold. Okay. I had to piece this together.
Rose
Oh, we
Gold.
got the Donkey Kong.
Ooh,
I just realized it's Force of Nature. Alright.
nice. Yeah, you gotta cancel and all that.
We have a guest appearance from Hello Larry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, who played that?
To this day, I've legitimately never seen anybody play Force of Nature to the level that Hello Larry does.
Yep.
I didn't even know you could fucking cancel the Donkey Kong until I saw Hello Larry play.
Same. I think, oh fuck, I forget his name. He was a pro player, he retired like a few months ago.
I mean, that's like 90% of the pro players that played MKX.
Yeah, but he played Force of Nature. Oh.
Oh, how did that not KD?
Okay,
Well,
there
that
we
one
go.
did. It's fine.
Guess
Everything balanced out.
Yeah, I guess you hold. Oh yeah, Shujinki Dink.
Shujinky Dink.
That's hard to say.
The MK9 Quan Chi player.
He played quite a bit at Force of Nature.
Makes sense. I can see that. See the light.
She says to
See the
herself.
light. See the ass wash.
Get your ass washed.
Earthrealm obeys.
Nice chip out from Flossin. Flossin staying alive.
Yep.
Final round.
But Rose Gold is on set point.
Hey, there's the
Oh,
cancel.
man.
Since I don't get to see it too often, I'm just gonna call it the Hell Larry.
The hell? Oh, wow.
Wow, that was an
Where
up 3 from Cetrion.
Yeah.
I forgot what that looked like. I haven't seen that in so long. I don't think I've seen that since the game launched.
Does it even have a hitbox? Because that was weird.
Because usually instead of up 3, you
Push yourself.
or up 2, you push yourself. You just wake up teleport. A Flossin.
Yeah.
Let's
up
go.
2. Are we gonna see Katana maybe? Highborn? Yes. Yes.
Boop.
Oh, imagine doing that on For some reason I mixed
Excuse
up
me?
I mixed up Chronica. I mixed up Chronica and Cetrion. I was like, imagine if she did that on Garrus's nose. Boop.
Boop.
Good job.
Man,
on winning.
somebody just Photoshop all those raindrops into just Garrus' face. No, really quick, just I think I've talked about it on stream before, but like one of my favorite Shujinki Dink stories is that he might as well have like become like an MK9 story mode runner back in like the competitive days, because Quan Chi was only unlockable by playing story mode in MK9, and Shujinki Dink was one of like the only Quan Chi players, so he would be the guy at tournaments that they would have him sit down on the like tournament consoles and just fly through story mode to unlock all the
Really?
characters.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Shujinki Dink was like the go-to guy. He was really good at just running straight through MK9 story mode. There's a great story from PND's Ketchup and Mustard on their YouTube channel where they talk about that, seeing Shujinki Dink just run through story mode on like 20 consoles at a tournament.
Oh my god, poor guy. That's a lot of work.
Nice ass wash.
Nice. I didn't know you can end in Pinata.
Oh, you can always end in Pinata.
Because last time we
Pinata.
saw him do that in the corner and just completely whiff.
Pinata does everything.
Anti-airs. Mind game. Slap that bitch.
Pinata is so hard to dodge it could be a divorce lawyer. Alright, got some Donkey Kong. You know, I don't think I can say I've ever seen this matchup in my life. This is definitely different.
Yeah.
Spring cleaning versus Force of Nature. It's working out for Flossin so far.
Behold the tempest's
You know, Force of Nature is definitely one of those where like you don't see it every day. So if you're not ready for it,
Yeah, definitely confusing the playing ends.
well, that's a big punish. Man, did Cetrion just fall out of that string too fast? That was weird that it didn't connect.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong in the corner. This is really running away from Rose Gold in this game.
Jesus. Oh, nice. Okay. Flossin Cetrion is looking like a Twi'lek from Star Wars. Oh!
I've never seen the one!
Me neither. That was awesome.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That water sound. It's confusing. What the hell?
I was like looking over to see if like one of my cats was in the litter box. I was like, who's pissing?
Yeah. Who's peeing? Cetrion.
I swear to God, if you're pissing on my bed.